What's up, Keep Pounding crew? We're back to the end of the video. Keep pounding. Today's topic is the Carolina Panthers versus the Washington football team. If you like the channel, if you like the videos, if you like the streams, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that bell, select all, leave a comment down below if you feel like doing so. Also, be sure to check out the Facebook page, Keep Pounding in all caps, for in-game posts, polls, opinions, and NFL news reactions. Let's get into it. All right. So, with this Washington game, first off, we cannot afford to lose another game. That is circled red on our schedule right now. And those games specifically are Washington, Miami, Atlanta, the Saints, and the Bucks once. If we want a wild card spot. That's 5 games, folks. We got to win them all. Or we're not getting in. If we lose even one, we're done. So that shows you the urgency of this game. Now, the way we were playing last week, if we can sustain that against Washington, we're going to do just fine. Now, I want to see that same energy from last week in this game on Sunday. I need to see everybody pulling their weight, holding themselves accountable, and that is how we're going to pull this off. Now, going into this depth chart, the most dangerous people on this offense are, of course, not going to be playing against us. And that means Curtis Samuel's not going to be there. You're not going to see a couple of other people, man, that are very, very critical to making this offense run for Washington. So what does that mean for us? That means we can take advantage on defense with our pass rush and with our run defense. Now, that being said, the focus then turns to our offense versus their defense. And their defense is very, very rigid and tough. Except for the fact that Chase Young is out. And so is Montez Sweat. Therefore, what we're going to be doing with is KC Toohill. And really, that's not much of a pass rush. So, I'm hoping this offensive line can handle it. They should be able to. We've been able to sustain for most of the year, but I think we've got a lot of work to do on that offensive line still. And Dennis Daly, I swear, if you have one more holding call and a false start, come on, man. Don't do this. Don't do this, man. Hold yourself accountable. Don't do this again. Okay? Be disciplined. We love you, man. Be disciplined. That being said, I think the entirety of the offensive line can hold out on Sunday. The people we got to watch out for are, first of all, William Jackson. I think if we try to force this ball into William Jackson, you're going to see a lot of pass deflections. This man's famous for it right now. Keep your eyes peeled. If that man is on Robbie Anderson, do not throw it his direction. Just don't do it. It's not going to end well. Secondly, keep an eye open for Landon Collins and Cameron Curl. Now, these guys are excellent open field tacklers, so they will limit you as far as how far you can go down the field. But how are they coverage-wise? That's what we want to test. The other person I want to point out is, again, John Bostic, because I think, if we can somehow take him out of the play when we do running back sweeps or handoffs to the outside, then we can start to open up some running lanes for CMC, for Chuba, for Royce. I think it's possible, to get some good yards out of the rushing game today. In practices, getting warmed up for Sunday, we want to focus on blocking. So on Sunday, we're going to be ready. We're going to be able to open up those holes, and we're going to be able to push. And we're going to be able to get those yards. Chuba already is almost matching their top running back right now. So I think we've got a real shot at making some noise with both CMC and Chuba. And as I've been saying, these guys have been training up Chuba to be a 1-2 punch with CMC, and it is working. He doesn't have quite as many carries as Washington's running back, Antonio Gibson, but I guarantee you give him enough carries, and it's not by many, he will match it. That's as many as a starting running back, ladies and gentlemen. Chuba's working hard. He's getting there. And I'm proud of him. So, that being said, if we play well and we find a way to get past this defensive secondary, I think we're in the clear. And we can get a victory. So, first box we need to check off is the offensive line. That needs to be rigid. They need to win the battle in the trenches. Number 2, we got to win the battle against their secondary. Taking out Bostic out of the plays, we got a shot at making some noise there. Number 3, we have got to avoid William Jackson III. If we can do that, we're in the clear. Number 4, if we start Cam Newton, he had better be able to throw some medium range passes. And accurately too, which I believe he can. I think he'll check that box off without a problem. And number 5, let's shut down that Washington running game. Let's make sure it doesn't exist on Sunday. I need to see these defensive tackles step up this Sunday. We saw them step up last week. I need to see them step up again. I think there's more that you have to give us. Let's do it, boys. Let's go grab that win. I believe. I want to be playing some Sweet Caroline on stream for you guys afterwards. I can't wait to do it. So, talk the talk, but walk the walk too. All right, guys? Let's go get that win. Keep pounding.